Whatever you know God hates, denounce it tonight. Whatever you don't want to say again in your life, denounce it tonight. I refuse to be a captive of sin. Sin is not a friend, it's an enemy. I renounce you. Every work of the flesh, in Jesus' precious name we are praying. Genesis 22 and verse 12, God said, now I know that thou fearest me. I've told you a costly thing to do, and you went ahead. Now I know you fear me. Now I know you fear me. He went further and said, because you have obeyed my voice, by myself I swear. So there is no other way to prove the fear of the Lord by doing what he says to do, by obeying his voice, whatever the cost. In the precious name of Jesus. Because nothing flies like the fear of God in hard times, you will never be grounded. As you strive to maintain the fear of God, God will turn your seeming prison to a palace. I said to my God some time back, Lord, whatever you cannot do in my life, let it remain undone. I'm looking nowhere. Wherever you can't take me, Jesus, may I never get there. Whatever you can't give me, may I never have it. It's time to settle in with Jesus It's time to settle in and stop looking here and there. It's time to settle in. You can't settle with Jesus without living a settled life. It's your turn to live a settled life. Until God knows that to fear him, you don't fear him yet. Now I know that to fear me. How? You're going ahead to do what I asked you to do. Now I know, hold it. I know you fear me now. Now I know. So there will be test of the fear of the Lord as we go from here. God will test whether you truly fear him or not. In the precious name of Jesus, every baggage you have denounced, you will not pick them up again. Apart from the wonders here below, there is the eternal wonder in heaven. No one shall miss his place there. In the name of Jesus. Everybody should be on guard. Therefore, everybody should be on guard. Leadership of the church, pastors, apostles, prophets, everybody should be on guard. Lest I become a castaway. It's not just doing the work that works. It's working with God that works. Working with Jesus that works. Walk before me and be thou perfect. Walk before me and be thou perfect. Not work for me. Walk before me and be thou perfect. Working for him is secondary. It's our walk with him that's primary. Working with Jesus. Working with Jesus. Working with Jesus. Everything works. When you sustain a quality walk with Jesus, everything works. Everything works. Everything works. Everything works. For we know that all things work together for good to them that love God. So has my commandment and keeps it is one that loves me. So love for God is not singing it. It's not dancing it. It's doing it. John 14:21. He that has my commandment and keeps it is one that loves me. He that loves me will love my Father, and I will love him, and I manifest myself to him. So it is keeping his commandments that authenticate our love for him. Keeping his commandments as a way of life is what authenticates our love for him. In the precious name of Jesus, may you never get weary following Jesus. No matter how hard the time, you and your household shall be exempted. Your later days shall be better than your before. No one here will wear rags in old age. No one will beg for bread in old age. In the name of Jesus. Walking with Jesus may be slow, but it's sure. It's better to be slow and sure than to be fast and fall. It may appear slow. It took 13 years for Joseph to walk out of that place. But he reigned for 80 years. 13 years for incarceration, 80 years of reign. 80 years of reign. He was held captive at the age of 17. He took the throne at 30. He went to heaven at 110. It may appear slow, but it's sure. It's better to be slow and sure than to be fast and fall. It's better to be slow and sure than to be fast and fall. Better to be slow and sure. Many have gone to the grave. They are too fast. God is too slow for them. They have gone to the grave. They have joined armed robbery gang. They have joined drug cartel. They are, computer scam. They are in prison. They are incarcerated. They are there for life. God is too slow for them. But in the name of Jesus, the grace to walk with patience of faith